This is the best bit I haven't started. Enjoy it while it lasts. This is called 15 Years Later in Morro Bay. Imagine a couple who've separated many years ago and then meet 15 years later. Soft grey horses try to bascule in the kelp, foaming mouths wiped clean once more before the crest, dragged down by washed-up forests in the fog, their rhythmic pattern a canter all but dead. I look for ridicule or mischief in her tilt, some strange mistake this carbon ticket paper's read. Too old, too cold to stain my fingers, hot as ashes. On my tongue began to blister as I said, but this says San Francisco to London, 1998. She looks away, her elbows resting on the driftwood, steepled fingers interlacing, squeeze the joints. Above the polished lips, above the polished nails, lips bless her knuckles gently, and with whispered words, my error she anoints, I would have come back with you. And in the bay the gulls laugh loudly with the pebble, at the sound of 15 years without her voice, when the wind whips up and gathers all the ponies, who gallop into shore to pull my choice. Thank you. I said it was going to be rubbish. I'm going to take this on a noise value. Do you want rant or something vaguely amusing?
Rant. Already.
Rant, we like a rant. This is called Westfield.
Westfield.
Oh yeah. Picture the hoods, the prams, the scattered Coke cans, skin tight pushed up, milk white, independently sprung cleavage mums, Romford facelift, migraine tight, screaming Beyoncé's spilt milk shaken delight. On her cheeks and the floor over which you slide, avoiding the flare of her father's hard stare, his razor-cut eyebrow as high as a kite. Thinks you envy his hands on her puppies at night. Pictures his sovereign impacting your nose. God save the Queen, he infers from your clothes. As your nails are filed and your t-shirt so old it's now back in vogue. It's shrunk to reveal biceps, still packing vein. No, not vain, but 40-something again. And the music from Jack Wills fights the hip-hop from Topshop, competing for your pound you require 99 of. For Ralph Lauren, custom fit, sweatshop sewn, cheap as shit polo shirt mannequins and their red espadrilles. Slick back brilliantine one-trick ponies, all frills and no thrills. Their girls swathed in plaid and tortoiseshell shades, not looking at you but disdaining your gaze with contempt you should crave from the brand that's on sale at a price so fair that you wish you were fake, with bigger dreams beyond that of a Coke or a shake. That's as near as I get to a rant, I'm afraid. This is called Things I Could Live Without. I own a white sweater. It can't emerge from the security of the closet without attracting the ire of tea or marmalade. They are the mouthpieces of the breakfast Taliban who become hysterical, taking up a sticky jihad against its fresh launderedness. Whenever it's born again and worn again, the Marmite doesn't seem to mind. Then again, it's an agnostic spread, being simultaneously both loved and hated itself. Of all my clothes, I've had that fucking sweater longest and worn it least. So it seems destined to continue waging war, or crusade if you prefer, or maybe we should call it the war in error. A girlfriend bought it for me in the fake Ralph Lauren shop in Singapore, in the sunshine and humidity next to the 4 floors of whores. She said it suited my hair. Well, it's outlasted her. And the hair. I also own a phantom iPhone. It appears to have been surgically implanted in my outer left thigh. It vibrates phantom-ishly when I least expect it, often while commuting. I receive a ghostly nuisance call when playing sardines with an attractive woman in a pencil skirt, who I turn to look at, assuming it's her mobile, ringing in the soft black bag on her lap, and I make the, "It's your iPhone, can't you feel it?" face. She just assumes I'm some social knuckle dragger, so she holds my stare and her ground, her barricade, a raised eyebrow. The woman opposite, mounting the ramparts of sisterhood, shakes her head while brandishing a supportive yellow card at the gibbon. They share a knowing look and shrug, go back to their Cosmo. 25 ways to a better orgasm. Are there really 25? I have passport amnesia. A week before my date of travel, I wake up in the dark, wondering where I last saw it. Contemplate hunting, but it's 3:30 a.m. by the red-eyed goblin squatting on my bedside table, who screams his fucking name every morning like I didn't know it already by heart. And so I lie in the red-tinged dark, working backwards from where we last crossed paths, the passport and I. hand is getting up.
Sorry.
Really getting into that. Okay.
The long form you were going to do.
Next up.